All right, welcome back to episode 8 of what I got in my collection. So this will be 80 pieces. I got 10, I probably have more than 10 Slavas. Slavas are unique to work on. Their date setting mechanism is quite cumbersome. You can baba booey those real quick if you don't do it right. I've done quite a few. Here's the back of this one. I don't know what these are called. Forgive me, but this is in my collection. I think I did a service on this one. This one runs pretty good. This is made in the USSR, so with the English writing, I'm pretty sure this was made for export. So there's one right there with a day and a date. We have another one. I think I did a service on this one as well. This one's running pretty good, a day and a date. This is Russian, not Soviet era. Are those hands original to this? I don't know because it's looks like gold chrome and the case is regular chrome. I don't know if it's a Franken. I just don't know enough about these. This was probably an eBay find, just like everything else, around 2012, 13, 14. I don't remember. I didn't take notes on this stuff. I should have, but that's me. What do we have? We have this guy. I did a service on this one. I did the tiny crown. Oh my goodness. I'm sure that's not original, but if it is, it's dreadful because you can't grip it. You got to like really grab onto it. Not sure what the writing is on the bottom. 26 joules. Don't know if this is Russian or Soviet era. I think that's the original band that came with it. It's pretty thin. It's just rolled steel. Nothing crazy. I think I bought this just because it's got that cool look with the shape in the dial, the black against the blue. Again, a date, and that's missing a button. So a pusher. So maybe I didn't service this. Apparently not. Maybe I robbed it for parts. Who knows? All right, moving on. We have one of this guy. This one's pretty banged up, but I think I did a service on this one. Does this click over when we do, maybe a fingernail can do it. Does that change the date? Yeah, it changes the date. That does work. I think I did a service on this one. Might have been my very first Slava, Kraba, whatever you want to call it. My very first one. It's banged up. It's beat up. It's definitely Soviet era. And if you can service one of these with that date mechanism, you can service anything. They are wonky, to say the least. I should probably make another video on these because, holy crap, if you can service one of these, you can service anything coming out of Switzerland, Japan, China, anywhere. Next we have, I bought this as a donor. Obviously somebody dropped it. The date is at the 6 o'clock position. This is probably an export because it says made in USSR. Chrome, acrylic, crystal. Nothing extraordinary, nothing great. I think I bought this for a parts watch because it is missing the little pusher for the date change. So that's in the collection. I'm including everything in this, not just working but non-working parts donors. Let's see. Here is another one. Day dated 3. I forget what they called this. Was this the refrigerator? I'm not sure. I forget. Or the tank. No. Anyway, it's chrome with this fairly cheap bracelet. But, you know, it looks cool. If I had one of these new... I had idiot. I had a chance to get one of these new old stock, and I passed up on it years ago, and I don't know why. But that's in my collection, so it's in this video series, these episodes. Moving on, don't forget this one, you dummy. This is another one, but it's tiny. This is obviously a woman's watch. Very, very small when you compare the size. Look at that. Yeah, it's tiny. No date, no second hand. I have yet to take this apart and service it. But if you look at those indices, they're like really deep three-dimensional. I think the wife may have picked this up. I may not ever service this at my age because of my fading eyes. I can't imagine how small those parts are, but I may attempt it one day. And if I do, I will make a video of it and show you how bad it can be as you get old. Moving on, we have one of these guys. This is one of my favorite. Slava, don't tip the camera there, dummy. Limited information on this emblem from what I found out. This is a medical pulsometer watch, and this was the medical community, medical college, that it was a naval based. I don't know. I think I did a service on this. This one's running pretty good. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been on this band. It's the only one I have with this, whatever you call that in the middle. Everything works on this. Again, if you can service one of these, you can service anything. Moving on, we have another Kraba pulsometer medical watch that's written in Russian on this side. This is all Russian, and I believe this is Latin over here. Soviet era, not stainless. It's chrome, acrylic glass, acrylic crystal, and nice markings on the back. Are those markings original? I have no idea. But this is in my collection, so here it is. And then the last one we have is a new old stock that I put on a red band. This is new old stock. This has never been on a wrist from what I bought this. It was brand new. The guy goes, this thing's brand new. It was an eBay find. I don't even think I took the case back off. There's the back. These just look cool with a red band. It literally has not been on anybody's wrist. Again, Russian over here, Latin on this side. Brand new. I haven't even serviced it. I may someday, I don't know. But if I do, I'll make a video of it and just put this red band on it. I just show it off. I don't know if I know I said it before. Of course, there's a decent Ukrainian population in the area, and I know quite a few Russian and Ukrainian doctors, anesthesiologists, nurses, you name it. And every now and then I'll see them and I'm like, hey, check this out. And they're just like, wow, reminds me of their hometown. Got knows people from St. Petersburg, from Moscow, from Georgia, Ukraine, and I don't use this. I don't wear it. I just have it around. So there is another series of collections. What's unique about these, I forgot to mention, there are two mainsprings in here, two mainspring barrels. They're real tiny. I think they're 5 or 6 millimeter. But they have a pretty good, what do you call it? Pretty good time before they run down. Not I'm losing the words right now. So this is the last of them. So we're going to keep making these. Stay tuned.